What up? This is my 2024 Week 1 NFL predictions, man. I can't wait. 18 weeks of war. I'm ready for war. I'm fucking battle tested. Um, yeah, I can't wait. We gotta cherish this shit. Because the last time we saw NFL football was February and the wrong team won. It was rigged. I'm joking about that, but the Niners are just chokers, man. But let's get to all these games. I'm gonna be using DraftKings for the odds, um, because I can't find anything else really. I don't know well, I don't know if DraftKings is the right thing to use, but whatever. Point that out in the comments for any of you gamblers. I'm not a fucking gambler, but yeah. Let's go over it. We got the Ravens and the Chiefs in Arrowhead kicking off the season off. That was a stupid sentence I just said, kicking off the season off. And yeah, it's in Arrowhead. It's Thursday, so 2 more days. Um, so Wednesday is the last day without NFL football until the day after the Super Bowl. So I'm really happy. Um, so yeah, we got Ravens Chiefs. I got the Ravens. I've been glazing the Ravens all off season, saying that they're gonna win this game, and they're going to. They're gonna power run the shit out of the Chiefs defense. I think it'll be a tight game between these two. The Ravens want revenge. I think Lamar has only beaten Mahomes one time, so second time's the charm right here. It's regular season. It's opening day, Super Bowl hangover. Um, they just lost Hollywood. They went Hollywood, and I think they'll win the next week. I don't think they're going to start off as bad as last year. But it's not going to be a bullshit game where the receivers just dry. I just think the Ravens are going to be more determined to win this game. They have more of a chip. I think they're going to be more relaxed. The Chiefs, they won back-to-back. They're going to be relaxed. And they're going to take... The Ravens are just going to fucking capitalize. I think this will be a nice game. 27-20. The Chiefs are favored by what? 3.5? Let me check. Yeah, 3.5. And the next game, we're in Brazil, which I don't know how this is going to be. The crowds in Germany obviously were good. They go at London every year. Mexico, obviously Mexico is a good market right next to the U.S. A lot of football fans there. Germany, a lot of football fans recently. Same with England. But now they go into Brazil, which is... They wouldn't go to Canada, but they won't. They'll go. I know they've been to Canada before, but it didn't work out. Now it'll probably work out. I think maybe after the World Cup they'll come to Canada because BMO Field's gonna be renovated. They're gonna have way more seats, and they can price gouge the fuck out of people. All right, but anyway, Eagles are favored by 2.5. I got the Eagles winning. They're the home team apparently, so they sacrificed a home game, to host. Packers are on the road. I just hope it's a good atmosphere. And this is a Friday game, so I've never seen a Friday game kick off the season. Now we're gonna have a couple Friday games. A Black Friday game that was last year, but we have a Black Friday game, and now we have the Brazil Friday game. So Friday is the new Friday Night Lights. Let's go. Yeah, I got the Eagles winning. They just have a more stacked roster. I think they'll win 24-17, the final. Next game. Cardinals and Buffalo, Buffalo's favored by 6.5. They're at home. I got Buffalo winning this game. Will they cover? Yes, they will cover. I think they'll win by double digits. I think Buffalo wins 28-18. I think Cardinals will keep it close at the beginning, and then Buffalo just runs away with it, and they just hold a double-digit lead at the end. This is the lock of the week, man. This is the fucking lock of the week. Bengals versus Patriots. I think the Bengals get their little blowout going. Little blowout, 34-13. I don't trust Brissett. I think the Bengals defense got a little bit better. A little upgraded. And, yeah, the Bengals are fair by 8.5. Smash the over. Smash it. Next game, we got Jaguars and Dolphins. The Jaguars are 3.5 underdogs. So the Dolphins are favored by 3.5. It's in Miami. Miami usually starts off good, so I'll go with Miami. But I won't be shocked if the damn Jags win it because this is the Battle of Florida. A Battle of Florida, man. We got the Battle of Florida. Um, Miami has a high power offense. I like starting off good and then fizzling out, or starting off bad and fucking bear it. Like that one year they start off like 1-7 and then they finish the year 8-9. So it was like this team's really unpredictable. I picked them to miss the playoffs, but they have a high power offense. I think they'll win this game 28-17. I think they'll actually put up a lot of points and win this game. I think the Jags will have the lead beginning and then they come back and just run away with it. Next game is a first division game on the board here. We got the Colts versus Texans. Texans are favored by minus 2.5. I think this will be a shootout. I hope it's a shootout. Give me the fucking under. I got the under here. This is my under. I think Texans win 30-28 in a game-winning field goal by Fairbairn. Texans did a lot this offseason to improve their team. And the Colts, they're still a young team. Anthony Richardson, I think he'll have a really good game, actually. I think he'll have a good game. One of those, great games, but losing games. Like, oh shit, you threw for like 3 touchdowns, rushed for 1, threw a couple picks. But it was a great game, but you lost. So that's one of those games, unfortunately, for Big Tony. All right. The next game is Titans and Bears. The Bears are favored by minus 4. No. Hate to say it. Rookie. Both guys have to prove a lot. Will Levis has less of a chip on the shoulder. If Caleb Williams sucks, it's over for him. If Will Levis sucks, he can be a backup and no one will really care. So I think Caleb Williams is going to have a lot of pressure this game. I think this will be a low-scoring, boring game. This will probably be the worst game. I know the hype is going to be like, oh, Caleb Williams. Well, fuck Caleb Williams at this moment. I think this will be a low-scoring game, defensive game. And I got the Titans winning by 7. Upset alert. It's my upset of the week, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, upset of the week. Fuck it. Because the Bears are favored by minus 4, which is a travesty. Even though I think the Bears will have a good season, I think Caleb Williams will struggle in his first game. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong and Caleb Williams just fucking lights it up at the beginning. Next game is Falcons and Steelers. The Steelers are on the road. Arthur Smith against his old team. I got the Falcons win this game. I think Kirk Cousins versus Russell Wilson. Familiar names in different places. 10 years ago, these guys were on the same team. Like, not the same team. I meant like their own teams, like Seattle, Washington. Now everything's changed. So, I got the Falcons winning. I think they win 26-19. Weird score. Why not? Let's get the weird scores going. I don't know if that's a score gummy. Probably not, but whatever. Next game, a division game. Saints versus Panthers. Dave Canales' debut. I've been glazing Dave Canales all offseason. He's the reason why the Bucs turned it around. He is the truth. Dave Canales is the truth, and he'll be the truth week 1. He's winning this fucking game. I think Bryce Young will do enough. He'll game manage. He'll be a game manager. He'll do enough to win. And the Saints do enough to fucking lose. I hate Dennis Allen with a passion. He sucks. I hate Derek Carr, obviously, with the Raiders. He won a lot of games being mid against us. He just won a lot of games against us because we sucked, basically. He took advantage of us, man. And I hope we kick his ass when we play him on Thursday Night Football. But, yeah, I got the Panthers winning. I guess that's an upset. Another upset. The Saints are favored by 4, but this is week 1. Anything can happen here. All right, next game we got the Vikings and the Giants. I'll go with the Giants, but I'm not really confident in it. I know they're at home. The crowd's really fucking pissed. They want to prove something. The Giants have to prove something because the crowd's going to be pissed, and they'll have no shows if they have a fucking terrible opening game. That's why I think the Giants will win. Again, a close, boring defensive game. Sam Darnold's a quarterback for the fucking Vikings, unfortunately. I don't think J.J. McCarthy would have made it. He wouldn't have been the starter at the beginning, but probably towards week 4, they'll be leaning that way. But I got the Giants winning in a boring game. I think it'll be boring and sloppy until the end. 24 17. Well, 21-17. It'll be a close game. One of that shit game. Next game is my game. Broncos and Seahawks. I got money on this. I got soda on this. I got everything on this. I got the world on this. We better win. I got us winning. It's going to be tough. Seattle crowd. Bo Nix is a rookie. It's the first game. But I don't think he'll be that nervous. He's played 50 years in college football. He's an old man. I'm joking. But, yeah, I think, again, this will be a low-scoring game. I think the Broncos win 24-17. The final. I think their defense will hold up. They'll get a couple turnovers. I think Bo Nix will throw a pick, probably, to Witherspoon. Gino will look good at the beginning and then start to get pressure on him. And the Broncos win this game 24-17. I think it will be a close game. Can't talk shit really because we lost last time and it was bad. I don't think we'll kick a fucking, I forgot how long the field goal was, like 50 something yards. But we won't kick that long field goal anymore. We'll go for it. The Seahawks are -6 favorites. Bullshit. Next game, Chargers and the Raiders. I got the Chargers winning at home. But I don't, just because they have a better quarterback, like Minshew. I don't trust Minshew's just there for a couple of years, for the Raiders. They're gonna draft a quarterback this year if they have like a top 5 pick. If they don't, then they'll draft one next year. I think Minshew he's a stopgap guy. Herbert obviously is a franchise guy. I can't shit on him. He's a really good quarterback. He's just not. He's basically a more athletic Rivers. Derek Carr type guy. He's not elite. I'm never gonna say he's elite. But yeah, I got the Chargers winning by 1 point. I think it'll be a close division game that pisses me off either way. Somehow, some way it'll piss me off. I don't know why. Probably because it'll go back and forth. I think the Chargers, they're down by what? They're down by 6, and they got a game-winning touchdown at the end. He throws it to Josh Palmer, and yeah, the crowd goes wild, I guess. All right, and we got Tom Brady's debut. We got the Cowboys versus Browns on Fox. I'm gonna be watching a lot of the 1 o'clock games. I can't wait to watch the 1 o'clock games. I'm gonna make sure I'm up. Usually I fucking oversleep. Sleep schedule's bullshit. No, for football, not gonna happen there. I pray on that, but yeah, I think the Browns are winning. They have one of the best defenses in football. I think it'll be a close game. I think the 4-point game. Why not? I think it'll be a 4-point game. It's in Cleveland. The weather's different. It's not a protected dome for Dak. I love Cleveland's pass rush. Myles Garrett, one of the GOATs of our generation, man. One of our GOATs of our generation. And I have to fucking check the odds right now. Alright, yeah, the Browns are favored by 2.5. Yeah. Next game, I think this will be a rookie humbling right here. Rookie humbling. I think the Buccaneers will mollywop this team. I think, yeah, I got the Buccaneers winning 30-10, straight up by 20. Bucs are favored by -3. I don't care. No, this is a humbling game for Dan Quinn and this group. I got the Bucs winning this game. They're at home. Defense is always good for these Bucs teams. I know this is the first year without Dave Canales, my GOAT. But I think against Washington, a bad team, they'll fucking win. So yeah. All right, now we get to the other primetime games now. Wait, did I miss anything? No, I didn't. All right, Lions and Rams. Matthew Stafford's first regular season return to Detroit. So it'll be a little less hostive because it's a regular season game. It's not playoffs. It's not do or die. It's opening day. Lions are favored by 3.5. I love the Lions. I think they can get back to the NFC Championship game. I got them going back to the NFC Championship game and losing. But, yeah. It's gonna be a good game. I think it'll be a really good game. I love Detroit. The I got the Rams just missing the playoffs, but I won't be shocked to get there. I was one of the few who picked them to go back to the playoffs. People thought they were gonna be the worst team ever. How could they be the worst team ever? They have Sean McVay, the best coach in their division, and one of the best coaches in the league. Not fuck Kyle Shanahan. He's a fraud until he wins the damn Super Bowl. I don't care. Sean McVay has done a lot with less. All right, I know he had a super team when they won the Super Bowl, but whatever. I like Sean McVay better. Let's not get into that. But I think Sean McVay will lose this game, though. I think Detroit will win this game. Probably go for it a few times. 27-18. I think they'll go for 2. No, 19. 27-19. I think missed extra point, and then the Lions will go for 2 at the end to seal it. And, yeah, I got the Lions winning. They are what favorites? They are minus 3.5 favorites. That's about right. And now this one. The last game, Monday Night Football, ESPN, Joe Buck, Troy Aikman. We got Aaron Rodgers' return. There's probably bets minus 0.4 snaps. Minus 4 snaps. Money line. Pick the over, man. That shit ain't gonna happen again. If it does, man, I really feel bad for Aaron Rodgers. I know he's making millions, all that. But I just feel bad. Like, again, it happens again. That's bullshit, man. But, it should be a really good game. I know Niners are a bunch of frauds. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. And then they got the Jets, who have fucking Nathaniel Hackett on. So I kind of don't like either of these teams. But it's not like I'm going to root against them the whole season, because they're not division rivals. But, yeah. The Niners are favored by 4.5. I think I'll go with the Niners, because they just own Rodgers all time. Like, they just bully him every single game. Like, if Aaron Rodgers was drafted by the Niners back then in 2005 or 4, the Niners would have won a couple Super Bowls. Let's be real. With the rosters they had, they would have won a couple Super Bowls. I know Rodgers, he choked a lot with the Green Bay, but with the like, imagine Aaron Rodgers and Randy Moss. You put Aaron Rodgers on the 13th team, they're winning. You put Aaron Rodgers on any of those teams, they're winning. But, again, I don't know. We'll see if he's past his prime or not. His last full season, it wasn't up to Aaron Rodgers' standards. I think this will be a really good game in the Bay. I don't want this to be some of these games are going to suck, but, I have some expectations here. I think Niners win 28-23 in a close game. And those are my picks. So with primetime games, we got Ravens and Chiefs. And then we got Eagles and Packers in Brazil. We got the Sunday night game is Lions and the Rams, and then we got the Niners and Jets on Monday. So yeah, we got 4 primetime games. Well, let's get it. That's all I gotta say, guys. Go Broncos. We gotta win on Sunday, and good luck to your teams if you're not the Raiders, Chargers, or Chiefs. I know Raiders and Chargers play each other, but hope there's a tie or something. That'll be funny. Won't that be funny? And that's all I gotta say, guys. Peace.